Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Wife betrays husband when she gets caught in her own home naked with another man. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
What's up, boss?
Hey, bro, how you doing, man?
All right, boss. What's happening?
All right, so you with my wife?
What's up, boss?
That's my wife right there.
Okay, well.
All right, Deb, turn the camera on.
All right, that's my wife. All right, I don't know what you're digging for, but that's my wife right there.
Turn the camera on.
And I want a divorce, okay? Will you give me a divorce? Will you give me a divorce, please?
Turn the camera on, please.
Please, give me a divorce. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay?
Can you turn the camera on?
I'll turn the camera off. All right? Here's the key. I'm done. All right?
Can you turn the camera on?
I'm done. I'm done with you. Okay? I love my daughter. That's the only thing that's important to me, okay? I have no beef between me and you anymore. I know you're a good man. It's all good, man. This is not going to be seen by anybody except the judge. All right? So you ain't got to worry about nothing. All right? I'm sorry for disturbing you. You have a nice day.
Sheesh. All right, guys, there you go. You saw it with your own eyes. Imagine being the husband and just knowing that something's not right. And you don't know what to expect when you open that door and that's what you see. Right? Some crazy self-control right there from the husband. Obviously, his wife belongs to the earth. No more wasting time. As always, you know the internet had a lot to say about this particular situation. And so as always, we're going to check out some of these comments. Our first comment here reads, all she said was, can you please turn the camera off? But she never showed no remorse or guilt for her own actions. Shaking my head. This comment reminds me of a video that I released of a woman who's actually talking about how she's interviewed a lot of women who cheated. And women who cheat in relationships, she said, are almost never remorseful about their cheating. In fact, they justify their cheating. They'll justify it in ways of, he never showed me attention. They actually believe that cheating is justified in the case that they cheat. And we know this to be true, right? Next comment here reads, that's my wife right there. Okay, well, and this commenter says, this side guy has no shame either. LMAO. Next, another gentleman here says, this helps me understand how having a kid rises above any other human relationship. If there were no kids involved, maybe he is more emotional or upset. His love for his kid, however, completely overshadowed any of his adult to adult nonsense. Yeah, man, that's very true. The husband obviously had an idea of what was going on in his own house. He had an idea of what he was going to do because he came prepared to film the situation and said, don't worry, this is not going to get shown around. It's not going on the Coffee Pod or anything like that.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
I'm just going to show this to the judge. And he had a plan, right? It speaks to the importance of not letting your emotions take over you, because other men have walked into situations like this and have done things that they cannot reverse, which have affected their lives forever. Why lose everything for a woman who you mean nothing to? Another comment here reads, this brings chills to me watching this. I had a similar situation happen when I caught my wife, but the only difference is that I went to jail that day. Wow. Right in line with what I just said. This commenter goes on to say, in retrospect, I wish I had handled mine this way. All the drama was not worth it. Shaking my head. Shalom. Listen, gentlemen, being able to control yourself in any high stress situation, emotional situation, that is your superpower. When it comes to this type of a situation in particular, being able to walk away will always be your superpower. You have that ability. You just have to tap into it, right? Maybe you don't have the type of self-control to stand there and record and film the whole thing like this guy did, but you can walk away from the situation. We have two different people here. Essentially, a guy who reacted emotionally and he said he went to jail that day, and another guy who, use that opportunity to make sure that I think you're probably trying to get custody or full custody of his child, which goes to show you that a man who learns to control his emotions, a man who doesn't allow his situations to dictate his future, will always be more likely to end up in a better situation. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it doesn't suck to walk in and like some other guy's busting your wife's cheeks, fast, not slow, right? Doesn't mean that that's not gonna hurt you. We understand that this happens. In fact, we understand that women today cheat more than men do. But how you handle that situation will dictate how well you're able to get over that situation moving forward. We've got another comment here. This is from a woman that reads, "I love my daughter. That's the only thing that's important to me." Now that hit hard. Right on target, 5K plus likes. Yeah, nothing like a father's love for his daughter. Next comment here reads, "The guy was done with his wife before he opened the door." That's what it sounded like. It sounded like he already kind of had an idea of what was going on. He already knew. He just needed evidence to prove he should get full custody of the child. Dude is smart. And finally, our last comment here reads, "Man, the calmness in his voice just shows how heartbroken he is." 5K plus likes. As always, curious to know what you guys thought of this particular video. Leave your comments down below. How would you have responded in this situation? Hopefully, you'd have kept it cool, or it walked away, or if you don't know how you would respond in a situation, maybe it's a good time to start thinking about it because, you just never know. No one ever thinks these type of situations will happen to them, but your strength will always be in not allowing emotion to cloud your judgment and in return putting you in a worse position and situation than you walked into in the first place. Please leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out, man. Peace.